on. Welcome everybody to Derby City Wrestling here on the Louisville Network WICS TV 24. Timmy Baltimore alongside Twinkle Toes. Big night. It is the finals. Tonight we will crown the first ever Derby City Wrestling champion. Many have come, but we are now down to two, the Big Cat and VonLilas.
Oh, this is a historic night, Timmy Baltimore. This has been 9 months in the making. Tonight we finally crowned the very first DCW champion. It does not get any bigger than this.
VonLilas, this guy is so hard hitting. He's a bruiser, a batterer. He doesn't do much talking, but when he does his talking, it's bell to bell. It's inside the ring, and nobody talks louder in that period of time than VonLilas. And let me tell you something, Twink. Nobody hits harder than VonLilas, and if he does like he usually does, he could leave here tonight the first ever DCW champ.
But what about the Big Cat? He has proved to be the most dominant athlete here in DCW. He came back from a debilitating back injury, and he played his way through the competition. He took out huge men, and he's made it to the finals here tonight, Timmy.
Big match feel here in the Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville, Kentucky. Tonight, we crown the first ever Derby City Wrestling champion. Will it be the Big Cat or VonLilas? Let's take you to some of what the DCW superstars and their predictions right now.
VonLilas, the Big Cat, the final two, nominal strike, full Nelson. I'll be cheering for the Big Cat tonight, final two.
My prediction go out to VonLilas. That dude just got that old school swagger. So, you know what I'm saying? I have to represent him for this one. That's just my prediction. That's how I feel about it. You know, if I was in that tournament, it probably would have been me anyway. So, holla at your boy Rough Rider Rashawn.
That's right. Your first DCW champion is going to be VonLilas. Brothers and sisters, who do I think who's going to win a tournament? It could be the Big Cat, but all I know is it's going to be funkified. You want the truth about who is going to win the DCW title? Well, the bad man, the master of the chops, and the superior athlete VonLilas will come out on top, and that's the truth.
Beefy says VonLilas is gonna be the next champion.
VonLilas?
Yeah.
Dude, I think Big Cat's gonna be there.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Von is bad A.
No.
He's
Big
definitely.
Cat.
No, he's what?
VonLilas.
No. Yes, VonLilas. Next champ.
Yeah, VonLilas.
Yep.
It's gonna be VonLilas. He's gonna be the winner. He's the master of the wrist. But Big Cat's the master of this. No, this. This. Ah!
This is DK, Daryl Kelly. I'm new here at DCW, but my prediction for the World Championship is gonna be Big Cat.
The professor's educated prediction for the first ever DCW heavyweight champion, well, it's obviously going to be VonLilas. Thank you very little.
You want my prediction for the new championship for the DCW? Well, I'm going to tell you who it is. Truck says it's going to be Big Cat, and I think that's the way it's going to be.
OCO, this is Lennox Lightfoot from the War Party. My prediction for the Derby City Championship Tournament, who's going to win? I say it's not going to be VonLilas. Doga Hoya, Big Cat.
Yeah, quick back. Yeah, you know. All right, yeah. All right. Who do I think's gonna win between the Big Cat and VonLilas? I gotta go with the Big Cat. Big Cat wants it more, and the bottom line is that's how the Big Cat rolls. But it doesn't matter. What you're gonna see this week is my new move of the week from my new move of the week freaks.
This is Joshua Morales, and they came to me and they asked me about who's gonna win the big tournament matchup on DCW, the Big Cat or VonLilas. Now I felt VonLilas' chops, and they don't feel all too good. Big Cat, he wants me to take a nap. So I guess I'm going to have to go with the Big Cat, because he got the strength, and I think he just wants it more.
This week, for the title, you got the hard-hitting VonLilas, the hard-slamming Big Cat, and me, I'm not in the match. If I was, it'd be me. But since I'm not, I'm going to have to go with the Big Cat. I think it's his time.
I've been talking to all my carnales back in East Los. We've all come to the same conclusion as say we all think the Big Cat is going to be the first ever DCW heavyweight champion.
My predictions for the DCW heavyweight tournament is the Big Cat.
Who's going to win the tournament? It should have been me. If it wasn't for that fang, it would have been me. But if I have to pick somebody, it's going to be VonLilas. Because anybody who can beat Anthony Bravado deserves to win that tournament.
On a historic evening where we will crown the first ever Derby City Wrestling Champion. Obviously, a great majority of the locker room split on who they think's going to win the first ever DCW title. Twink, will it be the Big Cat or VonLilas?
It seems that some people are picking the Big Cat, others think VonLilas is going to win it. Well, everybody, and I mean everybody, wants to watch this match here tonight. Everybody wants a ringside seat. Even the Coxes, even Rocky Styles wants a ringside seat here tonight.
A tangible sense of occasion under the bright lights of the Davis Arena here on Derby City Wrestling.
Well, there's the Sunset Flippers, the Soul Cat Dre Blitz, and even Debo.
Not often you see the entire DCW locker room, all the DCW superstars coming around the ring. But tonight, it doesn't get any bigger than this. We're going to crown the first ever DCW champ.
Akana Brewski, what an atmosphere here tonight. I can't wait for the finals. I know you're ready for it. It looks like DCW's ready for it as well, Timmy.
It's at a fever pitch. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, the finals for the DCW title, the Big Cat versus VonLilas. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. It is the finals of the DCW title tournament, and it is for the Derby City Wrestling Championship.
Oh, what a night. And there he is, the heavy-hitting VonLilas making his way to the ring. VonLilas looks confident tonight. He's just one stepping stone away from bagging that title. But there's a man who's got something to say about it, and he's his competition in the form of the Big Cat. And there he is, the most dominant athlete in DCW history. The crowd here at the Davis Arena going crazy for this man, the Big Cat. What an athlete, what a man. He's staring down his competition as he takes one leap into the ring. And over now to the voice of Timmy Baltimore.
Introducing first, to my right, fighting out of Seymour, Indiana, weighing in tonight at 241 pounds, VonLilas. His opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in tonight at 250 pounds, the Big Cat.
Both of these men look ready for it. Both of these men crave being the very first ever DCW heavyweight champion. This is one fall to a finish with a 1 hour time limit. And the referee, Ray Ramsey, just going over with both men now. And here we go. Timmy Baltimore, this is it.
Twinkle Toes, just standing in that ring, you can feel the buzz. You can feel the excitement. Tonight we're going to crown the first ever Derby City Wrestling Champion. I can't believe we've come this far. The finals, and what you're witnessing now is the power struggle between VonLilas and the Big Cat. Who's going to take that early advantage?
This has been 9 months in the making. I know we've been talking about it. The Big Cat there showing off his muscles. He managed to win that first contest of strength, but VonLilas still looks as confident as ever.
Take a look into the eyes of VonLilas. You can see the gears turning. He's a bruiser. He's a meat grinder, so to speak. Nobody hits harder than VonLilas, but he didn't connect there. And the Big Cat looking for the jugular. And there's the long limbs of VonLilas coming into play as he's able to make it to that top rope.
The Big Cat there going straight for a win. The man that was born and raised in Dearborn, Michigan, was trying to take it home early.
The big man from the D, the Big Cat. The hard-hitting VonLilas. I tried to get a word with VonLilas before the big matchup tonight. Wouldn't even talk to me. He was behind closed doors all day.
And VonLilas the proud son of Seymour, Indiana, been involved in the wrestling business his entire life. This has to be the top of his career. Look at that. Nobody budged.
Stalemate, and once again the Big Cat wisely going for that jugular full Nelson, and VonLilas getting to the ropes.
Oh, the Big Cat there staring down VonLilas. The Big Cat, he spent 2 years in medical school but gave it all up for the love of wrestling. This must be a big moment in this man's life.
It's a big moment in everybody's lives here present at the Davis Arena, and everybody joining us here on WYCS, the Louisville Network. We thank you for being a part of this historic night. One of these two men will leave here, will leave the Davis Arena, the first ever Derby City Wrestling champ, and the Big Cat looks like he's hungry.
He takes VonLilas down with a hip toss, and he's going for the power slam. What a move, that takes a lot of power.
It's not often you see VonLilas on the defense or backing away from his opponents, but that's what we're witnessing right now. Big Cat measuring him, Twink.
Oh, that could spell bad news for the Big Cat. And VonLilas, he's going to capitalize on any opening that he can get.
And listen, Baltimore, Twinkle Toes. This match just really isn't going to last much longer. I'll tell you what, you put me in here, ratings will soar. Put the superstar, Rocky Styles.
Are you kidding me? We got a championship match. Get over there and watch that match. What is wrong with you?
The superstar.
What is wrong with you? Are you out of your head?
What's wrong with me, Timmy? I'm sitting here and watching. It's terrible.
Can we get security? I think there's a fan back here. Get this guy out of it. Go watch the match.
Make sure you don't put the camera on that punk. We've got a monumental moment going on here. VonLilas with the knife edge chop. I'm not going to even mention that punk's name.
VonLilas tossing the Big Cat to the outside. As you see, many of the DCW superstars trying to bring the Big Cat to his feet, trying to usher the big man from the D back into the ring. But VonLilas taking it to the outside. Nowhere is safe when you're wrestling.
Oh, what a knife edge chop there. Nowhere is safe when VonLilas is around. It's spilling to the outside. What an atmosphere here tonight.
VonLilas making his way back into the ring as he is stalking the Big Cat.
And VonLilas now trying to twist the head off of the Big Cat. Oh. And this man spent 2 years in medical school, you know, in Baltimore, so he knows all about it.
Yeah, he knows what's being hurt right now. He knows what's being punished.
He knows his eyes hurting right at this moment.
Once again, Big Cat tossed to the outside by VonLilas. VonLilas looking to inflict more damage. What's Lilas doing?
Oh,
Lilas. It's a championship match.
No, Lilas. No, Lilas could get disqualified. That would mean he would lose any chance of being the first DCW champion.
Great
that is not a smart move.
On the part of our senior official, Ray Ramsey. But VonLilas almost losing his cool there. Almost making a significant mistake.
VonLilas now owning the center of that ring as the Big Cat wearily wakes his way back in.
Keep in mind, the turning point in this matchup was when the Big Cat was going for that spear. VonLilas at the last second moving out of the way. Big Cat made collision with the turnbuckle.
And Big Cat dropping that massive leg. That's like a tree trunk falling on you. Look at the confidence in VonLilas now.
You can sense the pendulum swinging in favor of VonLilas, but just as soon as I speak that, the Big Cat, with a very, very significant counter, able to dodge out of the way. This is some valuable recovery time for the big man, the Big Cat.
It looks like it's even Stevens now as both men make their way up, feeding off the energy from the crowd here at DCW, feeding off the crowd from the athletes surrounding the ring. And was that a low blow?
The back elbow, Big Cat trying to muster off some offense, trying to fire away on the hard-hitting, the bruiser, VonLilas.
But the Big Cat showing he can bruise as well, he can hit hard as well, ramming that massive shoulder of his into the gut of VonLilas, going for the second power slam of the night. Oh.
Keep your eyes on the Big Cat, sizing up VonLilas from behind.
He's going
bad
for the
positioning for VonLilas, but prime real estate for the Big Cat. And Von, with those long arms, elbowing his way out of the predicament.
Escaping that jugular yet again.
Lilas charges.
Massive elbow.
Makes contact. Who will make history? Will it be the Big Cat? Will it be VonLilas? Big Cat rolling him up 2, 1. No! History has just been made. Here is your winner and first ever Derby City Wrestling Champion, the Big Cat.
I can't believe it, Timmy Baltimore. What a feeling, what an atmosphere here tonight. Big Cat takes it home.
The Big Cat has just traveled the long road, and it has led him to becoming the first ever Derby City Wrestling Champion. History has been made by the big man from the D, the Big Cat.
And the Big Cat cements his place in wrestling immortality.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. More DCW to come. Big Cat's made history.